Good morning, everybody, on my drive to work today, and I wanted to share some fun insights regarding sports, baseball. I mean, it can be applied to anything. So, hopefully, you can find something that's beneficial if you are a coach, if you are a parent, and if you're a player. At any level, these things can be applied. There's some level of truth if you're open to kind of like a better or an easier or a more loving or kind way to do things that allow you to excel in whatever role you're in. So, things that can be beneficial for the actual athlete to improve their performance, or to the parent to enjoy their experience of watching their child play, or to the coach of bringing things out of children, players, athletes, adults that they didn't know they were capable of doing themselves, to allow them to perform at their best optimal peak performance. So one of the things I'd kind of like to start off, because I love children so much, I'm childlike myself, just ask my wife. And one of the best things I like to do with little children, I'll start with baseball because I'm very well versed in baseball. I've played it in high school and college, and have friends playing from the minors all the way into the current major leagues right now. Surrounded by that. Got nephews and nieces who play, and they're just incredible athletes. And my own child who's played for a few years and then chose to do something else with his life, which is wonderful. So one of the things I like to start with is for the earliest of children. So this goes to everyone involved. Obviously not the child, because for them we want to kind of use the KISS method, keep it simple, stupid, and just make it easy and fun for them. How many times have we tried to learn something that's forced upon us? It's very difficult. It's not fun. You can take something fun and create torment on it, or anger and emotion, and ruin something that you initially wanted to do or were excited to do. So we want to first and foremost remember the state of innocence that those children are in, who are learning something new, and not put ourselves, the 20, 30, 40, 50-year-old man who's been trained a certain way to live this life, sit down, shut up. I mean, schooling system, work, don't ask a question, raise your hand, permission to do anything. Just a very rigid way of doing certain things at times. They haven't been trained that way yet. They don't understand that they're free, they're wild, they're kind of like free-range chickens, so to speak. So we want to allow that as long as possible, to allow that growth, that fun, to basically infect themselves and anyone around them, because kids are fun, man. They're laughing. The kid probably laughs 1,000 times a day, an adult might laugh 5 times a day. So we want to keep that laughter, that fun, that aliveness still with them. So for coaches, like parents, I go to a lot of games, and most parents are just wonderful, awesome. Just you're there to watch, you're there to observe, you're there to enjoy your child and see him in society, or that competition might tell you have to win, you have to be the best, you have to be this, you have to be that. Yeah, it's true in a regard, but you don't have to be those things to win, especially in a team sport. The only thing that you can do and that you can really control is your effort. Like, how locked in are you? Are you having fun? Like, if you're doing those things, you're going to play at your best optimal peak performance no matter what. No one has to tell you. You don't have to, hit a home run to destroy or kill the other team or to win. You just hit a home run because it's freaking fun, and it's awesome, and it's great, and it's an amazing feeling, and you want to see how far you can hit that dang ball. You don't have to beat anyone to hit a ball really far, really hard, or to make contact. It's just fun to do. It's a lot funner to swing and hit a ball than it is to swing and miss. Like, we don't need to be told that. We're not ignorant. We're not stupid, okay? And neither are our children. They're actually a lot wiser than us in many ways. So when it comes to the actual kid, one of the practices that came to me, or that was shared with me, that can help humble us as parents and to learn to maybe keep it simple, keep it fun, and to get on that level playing field with that child of understanding that they don't have the motor function skills that we currently have because we've done it 5 million times. They don't have those. They're learning them. There's neurons firing. There's new synapses being formed. There's lots of things going on in that innocent mind of theirs. So just like anything else in life, if wife tells you to go to a store and get some strawberries, you say okay. Now if wife tells you go to the store but make sure you park in this exact spot, don't park here, don't do that, do this, and when you do that, watch in the door, you need to grab a shopping cart, you need to do this, you don't want to do this, you don't want to do that, you don't want to go to the section to the left because that place is, you might get lost in there and start buying cough drops or something you don't really need. Okay, so and then when you're done with that, you're going to look at strawberries, but don't get this strawberry, get that strawberry. And then geez, what are we doing now? How difficult are getting strawberries, right? Something very simple. We don't want to do that to an innocent mind of a child. And if you can't do that, great. So one of the ways I challenge you to learn how to do that is, say you're right-handed and you go play catch with your kid, or if you're a coach teaching someone how to throw, you do it the opposite hand. Tough guy. Okay? So if you throw right-handed, when you go to play catch with that child, you now get to play left-handed and you get to catch with your right hand. Okay? See how easy that is? It's not that easy. You're gonna look. These people will look at you and say, like, what the hell is that guy doing? Has this guy even coached before? Is this guy even throwing a baseball? Right? It's not that easy. It can be that easy when you go back to the other hand and throw. But for that child, it's not. So why are we pretending that it is? Why are we pretending they got to be Mike Trout or Travis d'Arnaud? Like, why? Why are we pretending that has to happen? It's not there yet. So the thought doesn't match the reality of the situation. So in doing that, throwing left-handed and feeling like a complete goober, it will humble you, and it'll help when your kid can't do it and throws the ball 10 feet over your head, just to kind of laugh, because you're going to throw one 10 feet over his head. And he's going to even look at you and go, Dad, hit me in the chest, dude. Keep your arm up. He'll correct you. See how it feels. How does it feel to take criticism like that? Is that criticism warranted or even needed? Okay? So that principle, it starts at a very young age, and that's just one ways that we can kind of humble ourselves and allow something to stay fun. And that method of thinking goes to every level of the game. Keep it simple. Like if a kid graduates from there and then goes to the other league, he knows how to do it. So when a kid boffs something at shortstop, he knows that he messed up. Just like you mess up when you make a mistake. No one has to tell you. But that kid has an instinctive drive to want to do better because he loves you and he loves the game, and he wants to do better. So instead of saying, hey, keep your glove down, what did you do this? God dang it, now we're losing, run. Keep your head in the game. How about this? Then, hey, you ready for the next one? Where does that take his mind? Oh yeah, I'm ready now. If he's ready, is he ready? Does he know what he's doing? Has he ever thrown a ball to first base before, or to another glove, or picked one up off the ground and grounded it? So you get him into that mindset of, are you ready? Let him answer. The answer could be no. Okay. Put him in right field if that's what has to happen. If he says yes and he's ready, now he's in the mindset to give himself the best possible chance for success, which is what everyone wants. These are beautiful, wonderful things that we don't have to work so hard. It doesn't have to be this hard. Life doesn't have to be this hard. Sports doesn't have to be this hard. You shouldn't have to sit on the edge of a seat. Just let it be, man. Your kid's going to do what he's going to do. And the good thing about it is, if it is baseball, you fell 7 out of 10 times, you're the best in the freaking world. So why are we pretending like they're not going to fail? Like, what are we doing? It's like driving to work and pretending there's not going to be any stop signs or red lights. And every time you get one, what are you doing, dude? Okay? So be simple, be kind, be thoughtful, be kind to yourself. Always be ready to be great, to do great things. The yelling, everything else doesn't have to be there. It can be there, but it doesn't have to. So I hope in some way, shape, or form, part of this message resonated with you, to enjoy your experience as a coach, as a player. If you guys like more of this, type of wording or things at specific levels of where you're currently at, talk to me. Let me know. We'll see what we can figure out to assist you guys to have as much fun and to be the best possible version of yourself, not just on the ball field, but in life. So let me know, hit me up. Have a great day. Goodbye.